Hi, this is Blaze again with Blaze Handcrafted Woodworks. Today we're going to make a hood that goes above a stove so it sucks up all the juices and grease and everything for cooking. So the first thing we did is we made, I cut a piece of 1/4 inch, the width and the height of the hood, so we can go ahead and lay it out how it's going to be, and then we'll use it on our row material. Basically we use 1/4 inch for our patterns. When we're done with it, we'll throw it away, but if we can lay everything out on this, it's a lot cheaper than using 5/8 or 3/4 inch material. So that's why we're using 1/4 inch. Okay, so what I did is I freehand cut it on the table saw, which I really don't recommend if you don't know what you're doing. But I left my line, so because I can't get a perfectly straight cut, but I can use my edge sander now to sand to my line, and it'll be a perfect plane or angle going up. Looks good. Okay, so here's how I find out my angle. I just walk over to my miter saw. I put the piece against the fence and I line it up with this. So if you look down here, I see that I'm at an 11-degree angle.
Yep.
So I'm gonna cut this piece and this piece at 5.5, at the angle at 5.5 degrees. And the reason being is 5.5 plus 5.5 is 11. And that's what this angle is. So here's my buddy Ben, my coworker. We're cutting that angle that we laid out on the 1/4 inch on the bandsaw. We're not gonna freehand a piece of 5/8 on the table saw. It's just too dangerous. It's probably what I should have done with a 1/4 inch, but I felt pretty confident that I wasn't gonna do anything disastrous. I wanted to show you guys my edge sander. Specifically, I wanted to show you how it oscillates. It's a very unique design. So when I turn it on, this drum goes back and forth, and as you can see, it makes the belt oscillate up and down. Anyways, I just thought it was pretty cool. I picked this edge sander up used for $1,500, and looks like Ben needs to take a little more wood off of our hood.
There you go.
Okay, so here's my saw stop. So I said we need to get 2 5.5-degree angles to make our 11-degree angle. So here's how we tilt the saw. I'm tilting it to 5.5, and then I'm gonna lock it. You can lock this wheel so it can't move, or maybe you can't. I thought you could. Okay, so this is why I did the 5.5 and the 5.5 for this angle right here. I hope you can see how it's gonna angle back. So if you look at the back side, since I cut that angle, it's sitting flat, so it makes it much stronger joint, and it's just the right way to do things. Here's the hood. We finished up trimming out the hood. Well, we didn't totally finish. We can't finish until we get it in place. So these pieces are gonna return. But since this is going in some existing cabinets, I don't know how far to cut this. I don't know where the cabinet next to it is. So we have to wait till we get to the job site to cut it, but it will look essentially like this. And this will just die into the face frame of the other upper that's already built and on the side of it. And that's it.